Hello, Coordinated Cast. This is Crimson, and you're watching some Dungeon Siege 3. Our pick boy left off on our way out of the hero's crypt after defeating the evil ghost skeleton man. That was a little easy, but it was a good fight. Gave me a whole lot of experience, and we got a new ability to use. And now we're talking to you, who's here, I guess.
I had not expected the crypt to still be inhabited. Both Ravensreel and I owe you a debt. I'll be sending messengers out to inform the people of Ebb that the hero's crypt is open again. Doubtless the pilgrims and their attendant wealth will be pouring in soon. In the meanwhile, here, take this as a token of our esteem.
I got to loot that place. Trespasser's Bane.
Do you have any relics to sell?
Sell? Hold on.
I don't.
A pity.
Hold on. So are those actual items? Are these not quest items? I gotta check this. Nope, gotta look at that. I should just look at it. Okay, exit out of it. Get to the equip menu. Okay, so Foe Cleaver. I don't think that's one. Bourbon Blade of Rust. Okay, so they're quest items.
Do you have any...
I found the skull of Norik.
Fascinating, if a touch gruesome. Still, I look forward to studying this. Here is your promised reward. Do you have any relics to sell?
Sure.
I found Lord Bollingar's sword.
It's even more beautiful than I imagined. Here, as promised, your reward.
That was
Do
broken.
you have any relics to sell?
I found Merrick's staff.
Astounding! To think of the power that once coursed through this. Here is your reward. I can't wait to get back to my workshop and begin a full study of these items.
You should rebuild that sword and give it to me. Coins. You gave me coins for all that. You suck, guy. You suck. Whatever. Maybe coins will be useful at some point. How much for that? 1,000? Just more each time? Whatever. But I will check that new piece of equipment he gave me. What even... Where are you? Ooh. That's a lot of retribution. But retribution is just a stat for when you get attacked. I'm actually gonna not use that. Well, completed that. If I recall, we're out of side quests. Was there one of these was a quest button, right? Yep. Alright. So, we're off. Off to Stone Place. We will follow these dots that the quest tip dots. Yep. Hopefully we'll get to test our Pillar of Fire here soon. Seems quite expensive. Ah, it does go on them. Alright, that's good. Was worried. Was quite worried. This doesn't seem to be the most useful build against these guys that are charging me like that, but really it's that they drop down from the sky and I'm on no focus already anyway. Bridge. That was built instantly as soon as I completed a plot point. Seems legit.
There you are. This may sound strange, but I was told to wait for you here.
Told? By whom?
A child. A boy with golden hair and piercing eyes, who spoke like no child I have ever met.
Please join my party.
Did you follow us into the Mournweald?
No. He came to me in a waking dream. I know better than to doubt a vision, especially one so clear. My father was Hugh Montbaron, Grand Master of the Legion. A proud man, I'm told, but not immune to my mother's seduction.
Hang on, what? Are you telling me that you're my sister? My sister and a witch?
Ah, you are the Montbaron boy, yes? Of course. You have the same lustrous hair, and even prettier than mine.
Pretty hair? You think so? Wait, sorry, I'm still back on the sister part.
I do not know why this golden child chose me, but I believe I can be of help to the Legion, if you let me.
I would love to have you.
Your mother seduced Montbaron? So the stories about Lascanzi witches are true?
What stories are those? The ones told to jealous wives by poxy-faced men? Of black-hearted witches who ravished them in the dark of night? Those stories are fancies, but they hide a deeper truth. Lascanzi witches have discerning taste. We will seduce a foreign man, but only if he is strong, clever, handsome.
I like all of your dialogue.
He'd pass those traits to your children, and your clan would be stronger.
We are a practical race, no? 500 years of wandering has taught us to claim any advantage we can.
I like you.
Does your sister know that you're planning to leave?
Leona's word does not bind me. I decide whose company I keep, and she knows better than to forbid me what I want. If only the rest of the world knew the same, life would be much simpler.
In other words, you haven't told her.
No. See, little brother, you know me better than you think.
Them gypsies.
If you're a Montbaron, then you're part of the Legion. We could use your help.
We journey south, no? To Stonebridge? I know the roads, and charming company makes long miles less dreary.
Party size. Oh. Okay, now that I've enabled her as a party member, I can change that out. Understood. Can I level her up? Did she get auto-leveled? Aha! Oh, and I can take all of her mastery things. Or can I? No, she has a few in. A ghost dog. That seems pretty sweet. We'll have the double dog going. Knocks back all nearby enemies. More critical hits, okay. Hail of bullets, as long as it's held. Oh man, that sounds good. Injury, so no, that doesn't sound too good. Stronger attacks for 30 seconds. Healing ritual. Man, I almost feel like I made a bad decision picking the fire cover babe instead of her, just because of the dialogue options. Look at these are strong. Additional healing when she attacks, additional lifesteal. Alright. Or armor increased per rank. Small amount of hit points when she causes damage. Agility. Hit points, kills an enemy. Armor and attack power reduction. Recover 6 focus per rank. Oh, that doesn't sound too good. But that is the heavy damage. Okay. Per rank to ricochet into another target. That sounds great. Hit points. Or heals her. Man. She's got great abilities. Continuous hail. Increases the damage. Or increases the knockback and slows. I want at least one into that. That's for sure. Oh, just grab all into that. Finish that. Hit points of the dog, or the dog heals her. I'm not too worried about that. If I was controlling her, it'd be nice. Recovers focus, or ricochet. Let's get all the points into the ricochet. And, Does that places a painful curse on target? No. Can I undo purchase? Finish. Okay, there we go. Increases agility or hit points when she causes damage. I'll go for agility. More damage. Confirm all that. Agility per rank, that's no brainer. Does she also have an economy thing? No. Okay, well, I can put points into both of these. 4 more damage. That's Doom, essentially, right? 3 per bonus chance to score a critical hit on uninjured. I don't think that she will be doing much attacking on uninjured target. Receives any healing. That's the healing up right there. The target is killed. She recovers 2 points of focus per rank. Man, look at that ricochet AoE. That's great. I like your abilities, all of them. And now we get to check her gear, compared to what I've been stockpiling for her. She just doesn't look like she got anything. Oh man, 2 things. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna be getting hit enough to need that. Should I be transmuting some of these? I don't have a good rifle for you. I have a nice hand cannon for you, though. Did you equip 2? No, just 1? Alright. And that did change the way you look, too. Can I zoom in? Camera? Let's take a look at her. Definitely changed the way she looks. It's got this nice, like, steampunk Romanian style. I can dig it. It's pretty good. And I think her damage is going to help me out quite a bit. And she has another dog to summon with me. Lucas, what are you even around for? Dialogue? Alright, toast the spiders. Yeah? Yeah. I already like you better in combat than Lucas. You shoot stuff. You actually fight. I'm gonna have to spam that a lot to get an augmented version. But I'm sure it's gonna be amazing when I get it. Man, look at her just shooting stuff. I'm digging her. Oh, and she summoned her dog too? Look at our dog pals. Oh, we need a name for you, dog. You'll be a girl dog. We'll call you Jill. So we will have Jack and Jill. Yeah. I'm okay with that. That's fine. Jack and Jill, dog pals.
The roads ahead aren't safe.
Ah, give me another side
Heavy
quest.
smoke down there. From the looks of it, there was another battle in the swamp. Azunite Church on one side, Royalists on the other. They're always at it. I was questioned by soldiers down the road. They were Azunites, Jane Cassinda's men, and not a friendly lot.
Think I'm gonna have to kill him.
Any opinion on the church soldiers? You seem to have run into them before.
The church army is the right hand of Jane Cassinda, but these men seemed more mercenary than proper soldier. They may call her a living saint, but any woman who hires Lascanzi thugs must be a little crooked. That's just what I think.
Have you dealt with the Royalists before?
They don't harass me on the road, so that makes them at least a touch better than Jane's soldiers. I think they're an honorable lot, but I don't see them winning this war. They'll die for a queen who's the last of her line, and barely more than a girl.
Are they gonna help me?
Fighting in the swamp? Doesn't seem like the best place for a battle.
The Royalists are holed up in the Glitter Delve mine to the northwest, and Jane's army marches from the Azunite coast southeast of here. This swamp has the misfortune of being right between the two. This certainly isn't the first time we've had trouble here. Why I still take these routes, I don't know.
Just to tell me all that information. That's exactly why.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be careful.
I'll stay up here for a while, see if things calm down.
Oh man, I bet Katarina would have had quirky lines there. But, oh. It's a little weird not that I wasn't made of fire at that
I
point.
wonder what caused this. In any case, we shall not pass this way, I think.
I guess not. But I will throw fire over there.
None shall pass this.
Yeah, you all do that at the same time.
Idiots, they're legionnaires. Get them.
Oh, now you want to get me after I tried to attack you and couldn't lock on because you were not able to be attacked? Did you hit me? Oh. Yeah, you're peppering me with arrows. Okay, I see now. Get toasted by my firewall. Oh man, the radius on that is wider than I was expecting. That's pretty good. Are you summoned your dog? You summoned Jill? I'll summon Jack. We're gonna be friends. Oh. Okay. Beware the giant glowy mushrooms. Yeah, look at that pillar of fire. Oh, that's sunlight caves. Man, I like you, Katarina. You just sit back and shoot stuff and actually do damage. And you have a dog. Okay, I'm really curious to see what my Pillar of Fire augment is going to be. I bet it's going to be sweet. I'm just happy I have a more worthwhile party member with awesome damage. Maybe that long purple fight would have gone smoother. Alright, be careful about attacking the background textures. Got a game. Really, no stuns there? You're not even taking much damage. Jeez. What's with you? Alright, get extra fire damage. Oh, they're already all dead. Ah, it's so nice to have more damage here. And just me, and sometimes they even attack her instead of me. Spam abilities for augment XP. Look at her peppering that. She's not actually shooting anything, but she's shooting. She's useful. Get oh, arrows. Arrows hot. Damagey, pretty. All the things. Oh, she can damage enemies as they chase me. Unlike Lucas, who just stood there like a goofball. Or my dog, also a goofball, sitting in a corner doing nothing. Oh, and she can pull threat from these guys so they attack her and not me? This is great. Well, I think things are going to start going a lot smoother. Jack and Jill just chilling. I think things are going to look a lot better from now on. And purpler. Is all like, I don't know, witchcrafty death magic purple? That thing?
They must be with the royalists. Get them.
Sure. Yep. Alright. Get the nice crispy fire there. Get a dog summon off. And pillars of fire. Oh, missed. Missed with that one. Oh, I need to check if it has a reasonable cooldown, or if I'm able to get 2 pillars of fire going at once. Would be good to know. Alright, you guys get toasty and... Oh, that's sweet. Just get all the fires. So it doesn't look like I can get 2 at once, but at the very least I can recast it without having to wait for it to burn out. But man, I wish I could, like, lay down and end the stream with bullets. I'll take that, inanimate object. Really? Okay. Oh, I had to talk to it so it could despawn. Well, barricade. Hello. How's it going? Could you get out of the way? I need to move on here. Queen Rosalind and her count. Well, royalist,
Anyone that kills Azanites is a friend of ours.
Yeah, I was gonna say
General Devonsey is further on ahead. Just follow the path.
You have dragon cannon wheel things? That's awesome. Am I gonna get to see that in action? What else have we got?
Fanatics have won the day, it seems.
We helped. We helped even that out. Bunch of dead people.
Stand away there. Not so close to the general.
Never mind. I can hardly be called a general, with Her Majesty's army lying dead all around us.
Sorry, Lord Devonsey. Sir.
Forgive the boy. A few months ago he was a royal page. Now he's a soldier. Such are the depths to which we have fallen. I'm surprised to see any travelers on the road, with so many of Jane Cassinda's soldiers about. What brings you to this ill-omened place?
It's a linear path to the next quest objective.
We were sent by the Legion. We're heading south to reclaim the old chapter house in Stonebridge.
The Legion? So the rumors are true. A gathering in the north. The rebirth of the old Legion. That's beside the point, though. I'm afraid you're stuck here with the rest of us. The western road has collapsed and we're surrounded on all sides by impassable swamp.
I'm just glad you sounded so happy to hear about the Legion.
All the dead soldiers were yours? How did this happen?
Jane Cassinda's army was encamped in the swamp. I thought I'd catch her unaware, send her scrambling back to the spire. So I force marched out of Glitterdale, sighted her troops at the base of the cliffs, and gave chase. In the first charge, we drove half her forces into the bogs. I could see Jane not 50 feet from my lines. She had nowhere to run.
You thought you could fight her?
You smelled victory, and that's when the battle turned.
Jane sent a few of her sappers round back of my lines. They collapsed the roads behind me. A clever move, I'll give her that. Half my army, The young ones, mostly, saw their escape route cut off. Didn't matter, as we were winning. They panicked, broke and ran. Some of the veterans held their ground and died where they stood. The rest retreated here.
An army of young people, not soldiers. Tough times.
She boxed you in, with her forces on one side and the Bogs on the other.
Killed half my people with the cannons. The rest tried to flee into the bogs and drowned. And here I am, trapped in this swamp, cut off from the Queen. She has only her maids to protect her now.
Aw, combat maids?
What forces do you have left?
Only the baggage train and a few cannons. One of my officers, Roderick, had commanded the baggage train. He managed to keep the wagons out of sight, hid them under those massive roots. Unfortunately, the men who are guarding the wagons are my greenest troops, former servants and the like. The only blades they've ever wielded are kitchen knives.
You can kill a guy with a kitchen knife.
What about those massive roots? We can walk across them like a road.
Indeed, they'd support our weight, and my cannons and wagons too. But the roots are separated by stretches of water. In order to create a path, we'd have to raise the land between them. Impossible, you might say. But I have a man in my army with power over earth and stone. A scholar called Phineas. If only he were here.
No ford in here.
This Phineas can raise a land bridge between the roots? How is that possible?
He's made a study of earth magic. Geomancy. The old magic of the dwarves. It's all very incomplete, but a movement of earth by simple brute force. Yes, I think he could manage that much.
My disbelief was a little shocking, considering that I myself have made a fire and the crap I've seen already, and I'm like, how's that possible?
You've actually seen Phineas use earth magic?
When Jane's cannons had us surrounded, somehow he drew the earth up over our heads, protected us both from the enemy's fire. Saved my life. That's proof enough for me.
Convincing proof.
We need to find this scholar, Phineas. Where has he gone?
He was among the first to be taken by the damned savages. They fell upon us not long after the battle, and they've been mounting raids and abducting our wounded ever since. First people, that's what the scholars called them. Only Azanai knows what they call themselves. I thought of mounting an attack on their village to rescue Phineas and the others. But my surviving soldiers are too few and too young. If I had your help, though...
I'm going with aggressive negotiations.
Let's try talking to the first people before we do anything rash. Maybe they mistook you for a threat.
A reasonable theory, but I've met their kind before. Scavengers preying upon the weak and the wounded. They won't negotiate unless you hold a sword to their throats. I'll gather whatever men I can. The ones who can still fight. And we'll meet you there.
Go up to him and say, give us our dudes back or you die. That seems legit. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and end some video here. Thank you so much for watching. And my hat is off to you.